Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade review for today. So, firstly, yesterday was pretty much a nothing day. The Nasdaq and the S&P rallied quite nicely, but the Dow was pretty static, and that was mainly due to Boeing. For some reason, Boeing was getting hammered yesterday, which is quite a large stock on the Dow Jones. So anyway, you can see I do have the trade in, but I'll get to the detail of that trade shortly. Right now we are rallying, and I am expecting us to retest the break of these 2 days, which is where my take profit line is. So let's just get into the trade. Okay. So first things first, we got a break of the alligator on the 3-hour. Okay. We started getting a little bit of diversions here. You can see coming up to the 200 EMA, and pretty much on the lower time frames, there was a fractal break and a trend change, which is what I took. And I'm looking for a short scalp up until, I'll just put a level in here. So 26,926, okay, so which is basically this swing low here. At which point I'm taking profit. I'm not really interested in trying to chase it further because we do have a potential trend change. It is a break of a range, and we also have not really met the range target. So the range target is down here. Okay, which is 26,717, which is this inside tail here, and pretty close to the swing low that I'm really looking for. Okay, so that's kind of what we have at the moment. We look at the hour, you'll see we also have a bit of a channel break here. Okay, there's a bit of a channel break there. And it's also, at this stage, it's broken above the alligator, and I'm looking to take profit up here, and then if it pulls back and holds on the alligator, then that'll be another entry long. Okay, but for now we are getting overbought as well. So okay, you can see where we are now is on the 200 EMA, and I'd still say we're looking for a move to the upside. I don't think there's a trade to the upside right now. This trade was set up yesterday, so you have to wait for a pullback. So what we were looking for is a pullback. If we get a decent pullback onto the alligator, okay, or to come and test one of these fractals and I think take it off the hour. So if we get a decent pullback like this, and then there's another one right here. Okay, so if we get take profit there, the bear step in, drive this down back into, or back to this area here of 26883 or 26861, and that holds, that would be the entry for the long. Okay, so at this stage, more than likely going to have a short scalp off the top here. I'm not really keen to take it, but that's kind of the way. Let's just run through this trade quickly. It was very messy yesterday. Lots of barbed wire, lots of tails. Okay, but essentially we had this acceleration down. We formed a fractal, which is where I put my entry point in, and my stop would have been below this fractal here. Okay, we kind of got going and then immediately pulled back, and I was kind of a little bit worried that it was the wrong move, but that's what stops are for. And essentially we rallied up, consolidated a bit, and then had this good acceleration at the open. So all I've done is to move my stop to entry at the moment, okay, and I'm looking to take profit up top there. Okay, so that's kind of the trade that we've got at the moment, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the take profit area right now. Okay, so 26926. Let's just get across to the ichimoku. That's just going to give us some idea of what's going on. Okay, so one thing you can see is flat cloud here, flat Kijinsen, and a swing low here. Okay, so that for me at this stage is definitely where I need to get out. It could accelerate to the top of the cloud, to this inside tail here. I'm not prepared to take that risk. I want to maximize my profits, and that's where I'm taking my profit. Okay. This little pin bar here is a bit wary. I'm a bit wary of it. It is bouncing off the bottom of the cloud, so there is resistance to the left on the hour. Okay. On the 4 hour, trend is still down. Okay, which is why I'm saying watch what happens at this area. If it starts rolling, and we start on the 12-minute, we start getting opportunities to be short. There's definitely an opportunity to be short up at this area. Let's just put it in. Okay, and you have a stop above 26,950. So it's a reasonable, it's like 40-point stop loss. Okay, it is a half decent trade. What you've got to bear in mind though is you do have a double bottom here. And we've got right now we've got a 4 hour break above it. We need to see a 4 hour close above that. And that could give us a move back into this congestion at the top here, which is 27017, or let's just say 2700. Okay, so let's look at the daily and get rid of all that noise. Daily, the trend is up. Tekinson is starting to point up. Kijinson is still fairly flat. So trend is up. I would have expected a deeper pullback. We haven't got that at this stage. But, you know, not to say we're not going to get it. That's why I'm really only interested in that break to the upside there. Okay. So if you do take the short scalp, just be very careful. Keep your stop above the cloud here, but wait for price action. And price action will be a pin bar like this, and then you're looking for not a break, because you can see what happens with a break. You want to see a close below the bottom here on whatever time frame you're taking it off. And that's your signal, not a break. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's my view at the moment. Not 100% convinced we've got a trend change to the upside on the hour and the 4 hour, or the 3 hour for that matter. But we probably do have one on the 12-minute. Yep, we've got a pretty good one on the 12-minute. And we also have, we've got nothing on the 30-minute. We've got a crossover here. We're through price, and we've got a twist, but we're still in the cloud. So I still expect us to pull back somewhat today and probably rally a bit, European Open, and then pull back, and then at the US Open continue. Okay, that's kind of the view that I have at the moment. Okay, so just wait for the pullback, get the confirmation on price action, and then take the trade to the upside. If you are going to take the short, bear in mind the short more than likely a scalp, because the daily trend is still up. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.